Welcome back, y'all. It's Carpe Diem with me. Yeah. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. For those of y'all who don't know me, my name is Hakeem, and I want to discuss in today's episode what you should do with your money and how you should invest. Coming up next. Wow. Yeah. How it all started for me was, and goes out to everybody who's working the job and everything. That's how I started my journey in investing. Okay, y'all, it's my first day at work. I'm gonna attempt to walk y'all through the process of going from ashy to classy. First step we're gonna do is get here in this job. Since today's the first day, it's gonna be orientation, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here, basically learn about the job. Most importantly, I wanna learn about the benefits, especially the 401k. All right, the 401k, what I'm gonna attempt to do, I'm gonna claim the non-dependence since I have the LLC. What's that gonna do with my paycheck is immediately from the rip give me a huge bonus when I'm getting my pay grade. All right, I'm gonna keep y'all posted. This is a documentary of the Ashley class coming up. When I started out using the 401k, a lot of people don't know how powerful the 401k can be. Usually I do like 5 to 10% of my check. Okay, y'all, I'm back at work. This is week number 4 of the Ashy to Classy session, right? And try to put in a crazy amount of hours this week and throw it all into the 401k. All right, I need that money to bubble because in about 6 months, I'm gonna go buy another real estate deal. I'm gonna keep y'all posted. I'm gonna let y'all know my every move. I need to show y'all how easy it is and how I was able to get into the real estate game, utilizing my job in the 401k as my banking system for the down payment of the real estate. All right. Keep y'all posted. And I throw that into the 401k and I have it grow with the stock market. Yep. Have it grow with the stock market. Yeah. So another thing is it helps with your taxes too when you're doing that. Okay, y'all, looking a little rough right now, but I'm in this warehouse job. It's my first week of the documenting of ashy to classy. All right, now I'm in here kind of working this job right now. For one, is to get the banks to mess with me, meaning I need this job to get the banks to give me loans so I could then use my credit with the job's recommendation and get the banks to loan me a lot of money to buy real estate, right? So also why I'm here is because I want to also utilize the 401k. And that's another thing what this episode today is about to be about. How the average working person can scale and use a job with a 401k to get out the rat race. Yeah. So literally, now say you bringing home $1,000 a week before the government takes the taxes. The thing I like about the 401k is that they put money to the side before the government even tax your bread. So like say you bringing home $1,000 a week, right? Now if you do 10%, you do 10% of that, that's $100 a week or $200 bi-weekly going into your 401k. Now also what happens is, like, just say on a weekly basis tip for right now, you get $1,000 a week and you put 10% of that, which is $100, into your 401k. Now you only got $900 that the government can tax you on. So now you're getting less taxes taken out of your check and more money going into a personal savings account known as the 401k. Now, by no means, this is just my personal opinion, is this 401k gonna retire you? I know a lot of people is like, man, I'm not gonna do the 401k. I'm not putting no money in there. For what? It's important that you do it, and I'm gonna show you why. Like, okay, so what we have here is Fidelity. This is where I house my 401k at. Let's go into the 401k. See this right here, this number? It only took me roughly around 2 months to accumulate this in my 401k. Now, I usually do, like I was saying before, 10% of my check on a weekly basis. Even if you get paid bi-weekly, it still equates to the same thing. And on top of that, your company adds an additional whatever percent your company adds. Like with this company, it was, I think, 4%. So that would be 14% of your check going into an account right here that's going to be growing with the stock market. Well, I would recommend large caps is good. I would go with large caps and small caps. I highly recommend y'all go aggressive when y'all doing y'all investments and picking y'all mutual funds inside of your 401k. Now I want to say this, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just off of my experiences, and I've been doing this for a while. You know, all this you gotta incorporate is gonna be some type of risk involved. Alright. And we have one right here that I want to start. It's see the summary on this one. Okay, so we got the summary on this new 401k that I'm working on. And when it goes, you got your contributions. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back. See, my contributions, I'm doing 12%, and the employee matches 6%. So that would be 18% of my paycheck going into account. And that can equate to $160 to $120 to $100, depending on how much I get paid. But that's every paycheck going into your 401k for building up your savings account. Now, another thing I want to show y'all is how to go and switch up your strategy when you're investing in your 401k. So here we got it. Alright, with your own personal company. Right now this one is for Cisco. And what I usually do, you see this return right here on the yearly, and on the 5-year is what I look at. Even you can look at the 10-year too, but the 1 year you would have got 68% a return on your investment for that first year. 3 years is 31. So this is basically what I look for, is high percentage gains on your money while it's building in your 401k. So I spread it out for this one, and I'm going with this one right here, which is another high one. And let's see. They got low ones. You don't want to put your money in the low ones, even though this is more safer, but it grows a lot slower. I'd rather have my money growing fast as possible than I would slow as possible. And like I said, me personally, I have a high risk reward factor. Okay, because I'm not trying to work this job forever. So I'm gonna go back to the portfolio, and you look at my first one. I used to work for Unified. This right here took a little bit no time. Look at my positions here, and what I have, majority large cap. That's a good one. I'll pick the large cap and the small caps right here. So once y'all set up your 401k, whether it be with Fidelity, Charles Schwab, or another brokerage account, look into what the company has y'all invested in. Okay, because the company is going to put y'all in something that's going to grow slow, but it's safer for y'all. You know, it's a safer, slower investment. If y'all in that, I highly recommend y'all get out of that. You don't want the company putting your money where they're going to put your money. So go in here, take charge of your own retirement, of your own money. Okay, and put that thing in something that's going to grow very fast. Okay, and then once you get that money up to a specific amount that y'all comfortable with, go and take this money out. You can actually go call them up and take a loan out on your retirement, and go throw that in a real estate deal. Go throw that in a small business. Open up your own business. You can pay off some bills, pay off some credit card bills with it. But it's here for you to use. You don't have to wait till you're 60-something years old to access that money. Okay? I'm going to wrap this up for y'all right now. Like, really, how I use my 401k is that when I'm putting this $100 a week in, and it start growing with the stock market, and like 3 to 6 months, I have a couple of bands in there, right? And it's like you become your own bank. So now that you got these couple bands in your 401k, you can literally go to the 401k and take a loan out. And that's exactly what I did. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful area. Huh. Yeah. So what happened with me was I got probably I think I got like 10 grand in there. It took me a while, like 9 months. I got like $10,000 in my 401k, and this is how you use it. It's not gonna retire you, so this is how I use mine. I take the money out, and it's guaranteed they gotta give you that loan. Call up your 401k, be like, yo, I need a loan out on that 401k thing. Right? So take that money out and put it into something else, like a property, or some stocks. I'm about to really dive in on the stocks for y'all, investing in general. you know. But yeah, now's the time. Now is the time. This year is gonna be a great year. You know, government giving out a lot of money. I advise take some of that bread, put it into something that's gonna make some more bread, and more bread. All right. For those of y'all who's working, start piling that money in the 401k. It's a lot of real estate up for grabs right now. A lot of real estate. Yep. So, once you start contributing, throwing that money up in there, having that thing grow with the stock market, having that thing add up, you know, start searching around for they don't got any around here, but start searching around for like multi-unit housing. That is the wave right now. You go get you a you go get you a two-unit building, apartment downstairs, apartment upstairs. Something that's probably gonna cost you around $100,000 or something. For those of y'all who haven't owned the property yet, y'all definitely qualify for the FHA loan. That's what I did. That only equates to a 3.5% named Lapka. This boy's putting 20% of his check in a 401k every week, killing the overtime. And then you gotta incorporate the job is matching you a little something, something. Yeah. So you throwing like $100 a week. The job is matching you like 5-6%. So that's another 50. So it's 150 a week, equating to 600 a month. Man. And that's only on 10%. In 10 months, matter of fact, I incorporate the growth of going aggressive. So I'm saying like in like 7 months, you could possibly have like that $6,000 in there. And that's more than enough for a down payment on that FHA loan. Ha! Okay? Then you become a property owner. You know? Write all that off for your taxes. If you get the multi-unit, like I would suggest, multi-unit, the tenants would pay off the mortgage, put some freedom cash in your pocket. Okay? Especially if you looked at my earlier videos about credit, you incorporate that, then you got something there. You got something. Might be off to the races. Yeah. Now, probably my next video, I'm gonna go into just regular stocks, like if you're a recreational investor, say you want to do a little day trading, okay? Say you got a little stimulus money, you want to put like a couple $100 in a brokerage account, and you can buy and sell stocks in. I'm gonna give you a list of stocks that I love. I got something known as a CEF, closed-end fund, that I love. 2 heavy hitters, right? Can you imagine? I mean, it might not sound like a lot, but can you imagine buying a stock for like $10 or $11, and that stock pays you 20 cents a month? Now, it doesn't sound like a lot when you think about it, but say if you take $100, you buy 10 of them, 20 cents, that's $2 a month, and you just buy 10 of them and let it sit. Now every month, when that stock pays you the 20 cents, you just let it pile up, and before you know it, that $2 turns into 10, and then before you know it, then the stock is actually buying itself. And then it turns into 11 shares, and it turns into $2.20 a month. If you really had a bag, I'd throw like a stack on that joint, or get 100 shares. You know, I got a whole bunch of stocks like that pay you like rent. You dig? It's called dividends. My dividend stock hit list. I'm gonna introduce y'all to that for those of y'all who don't know. Oh, there I go. There I go. Oh, there I go. Whoa. Alright. Oh, my battery's dying. But I'm gonna get back to y'all. This little sample, but please go out there, do your due diligence, research the 401k. It's a banger. It will definitely elevate you. It will definitely put you in a position of power. Okay? For those of y'all who are investing in your 401k, you know, think about the 10% rule. Don't like 10% in there. Try it out for 6 months. Watch that thing grow, go aggressive with the 10%, and watch that thing pile up. Yep. Once that thing gets to a comfortable number, start looking for real estate. Start looking for a property. All right. Especially if you're in my area, properties go real cheap, you dig me? So go get you a nice little $100,000 house. First time homeowner, 3.5% of that. It's like $2,000 or something. Take the money out the 401k, throw it right on the property, put a tenant in there, and start collecting rent. It's fundamentals. But till next time, thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Carpe Diem with me. I'm in the building. Okay? I love all y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. I hope the families is doing beautiful out there. I know y'all. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for everything. Until next time. Later.